everybody, this is Nuoance, and today I'm here with a very special friend of mine, Maju. You could have chosen literally any way to introduce yourself, and you chose heavy breathing.
I like being close to you.
Ah.
Hello, everyone. My name's Maju. It's nice to have you here.
It's nice to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. Well, so today we're going to be doing a little bit of a fun game. If you've seen my streams, I've been on a Pokemon kick. I'm working on a new video for next week. It was supposed to be done this week, but I haven't had time to flesh it all out the way I want to. So instead, we're going to do this, and next week you'll see the new video. We're going to be talking about Pokemon. And
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We're going to be talking about each other's characters. So earlier this week, Maju and I switched ROCs for a week. I gave her 3 of my characters, and she gave me 3 of her characters. And we decided to go grab 6 Pokemon, make a full team of these Pokemon to give for each other. So the rules are pretty simple. It can be any kind of Pokemon, including shiny, legendaries, and mega evolutions, but if the team has a mega evolution, they cannot have a Gigantamax form, and vice versa. Only 1 legendary per team, max, but not required, and each Pokemon should have a reason for being on the team that is to be able to be explained for the video. All teams should have a total of 6 Pokemon each.
All right. Sounds good.
So, should we start, we'll just go back and forth between each other's characters?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. And also, I have this, opening. I guess I'll start first.
Okay.
I'm gonna start out with Esme, actually.
All right.
Because Esme, out of all the 3 characters, has the least amount of explanation. One of the Pokemon just has a blank space because I forgot to write it, but it's a pretty easy explanation for it.
Okay.
So for Esme, his starting Pokemon is a Mega Absol.
A Mega Absol. Oh, the one with wings.
Yes, and the reason I had, because Absol was known as a Pokemon of bad luck, as well as it has a very intimidating figure. And my logic was because Esme used to be an assassin, and he changed for the better and became a good guy. And Mega Absol kind of looks like an angel after being considered a devil all of its life, so...
Right, he's an angel now. He's a member of Angel Hive.
Exactly. So I just thought that fit better. My second Pokemon is Inteleon. Inteleon is from the Sword and Shield, if you haven't seen it. It's based off of 007, James Bond. He's a sniper. And snipers are usually assassins. So I was like, haha, funny.
Yeah, I can see that.
A lot of Esmes are just assassins. That's their explanation.
Okay.
We have Caesar. I feel like Caesar aesthetically really matches him. It's intimidating, it's quick, it's dark, it's evil looking. It's got that armor that represents him protecting himself. So, another assassin Pokemon. We have Zoroark, because Esme kind of has a front. He didn't tell Nelly what his original job was. She had no idea about it. And Zoroark is the Pokemon that's able to transform. I also, when looking up at a lot of people's ideals of what they would have on Pokemon teams as an assassin, Zoroark was one of the top choices because of its ability to transform and go undercover. The next one is Ninjask, another assassin Pokemon that just fit the theme. And then the final one was me kind of going on a limb here because I don't fully remember. But the last one is Phantom. And Phantom is a Pokemon that represents a dead child. So I don't know how much spoilers you want in this video, but I'm pretty sure there was a dead child in Esme's past.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So that was my 6 for him.
That's interesting. That's super interesting. I like that. I like how we went. You went all from the base that he's an assassin, that he was an assassin.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I got 4. I'm gonna start with Nuo.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Nuo, Edix, and then Fion.
Okay.
Nuo. First, because I'm going with the explanation when she was from that. I know you're not using that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
but from what I know from her.
Okay.
First Pokemon is Liepard.
Okay.
It's a very like sly kind of like knows how to go its way. It's stealthy. It's also like sneaky. And it's very pretty. Like it's very glamorous. Second Pokemon, Dilcatty.
Yeah.
100% because of the looks.
Yeah.
100%. Like she would have a Dilcatty as a pet, not in her team, just as a pet.
Yep.
Third character, Roserade.
Oh.
Roserade, she wears like Nuo doesn't wear a mask, but I feel like she would wear like those masquerade masks.
Yeah.
And it's very pretty, it's very like feminine, and it's also toxic.
For the taste of your lips,
Funny you said you gave Esme Zoroark because I also gave her Zoroark.
Perfect. Best friends. Toxic.
Yeah. Toxic, decideful. And yeah. I gave her also Furfrau.
Okay.
She's accessorizes a lot. I feel like she would accessorize her Furfrau, painted, dye in different colors. And maybe like when she gets tired of it, she's like, all right, I'm gonna skin you and turn you into a fur coat.
Oh no! That's what a coat is now. It's just fur.
Exactly. Furfrau fur. That's a mouthful.
Oh my gosh.
And then the last one, another toxic one, Salazzle.
Ooh, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah. First of all, I love Salazzle. I had to add her. Hang on.
Vroom.
Cut that out.
No.
Okay. So Salazzle. I love Salazzle's design. And I love how it shows like feminine power in a way. And yeah, she's toxic as well. I don't know what to say, man.
I love it. I actually really enjoyed that team. I wasn't expecting it, but as soon as you started naming them, I was like, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Really?
Makes sense.
Oh, that's good.
Definitely the Roserade. Roserade, I was thinking about Pokemon teams for these characters previously, and for Nuo, Roserade was definitely a top choice.
Really? Oh, that's funny.
Because, like, she's all rose themed, and like you said, she's poison. And Nuo actually has a necklace that has a vial of poison. That's her method of killing.
Oh, look at that.
It works out perfectly.
Yeah. And Roserade was actually like the one Pokemon that was like completely by looks. And I was like, yeah, if I find a better Pokemon, I'm replacing Roserade.
Oh my gosh. All right, so next we have Norma.
Norma, all right.
Literally, I thought, okay, so the funniest thing was, I thought that Norma was going to be the hardest, Esme was going to be second hardest, and Nelly was going to be easiest. Flip that around. Norma was the easiest out of everyone.
Oh, wow.
I know literally nothing about her, but judging from the few animations you've had with her in it, I had to go off of that. So the first one...
dumb bitch energy.
Yeah. The first one is the one that when you brought up Norma as an option, she's the one I was like, this is the Pokemon for her. And it's Dusknoir. Dusknoir are Pokemon that are known to have the ability to open up the afterlife. They either take ghosts back into the afterlife or bring ghosts out of the afterlife. Oh. So I thought Norma, as you said, was a necromancer. That would fit them really, really well, having a Pokemon. Either the idea that I had was either Norma caught this Pokemon because it was constantly trying to stop her, or she befriended a Dusknoir and it helps her with her necromancy.
I can see that. That's cool.
The next one is a little bit of a weird one, but it's Floette, which it's the little fairy type that's on a flower. Now, it makes no sense at first glance, but the reason I picked Floette is canonically in the X and Y games, there was a story of a giant who befriends a Floette who fought in the war. Floette ended up dying in the war, so the man made a machine that brought back this Floette from the dead. So I thought the specific Floette from that story would be a great addition to our team because this is a canonical necromanced Pokemon.
Oh, that's true. That's deep, man. My choices are not nearly as deep as yours.
Listen, I wanted to pick just right. Number 3 is, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce this right, but it's the Orikoro Sensu form. It's the bird that has the different dance forms. It's the purple one. And I picked it because not only is it a ghost type, which matches the necromancer themes, but Orikorio is actually, its sensu form is known for dancing to bring people back from the dead to work from it.
Is that so?
Yep, I didn't know that. I just clicked on the bird because I was like, stupid bird's ghost type, let's check it. And I was like, oh, it works out.
Stupid bird's ghost type.
Its exact Pokédex entry is, it summons the dead with its dreamy dancing. From their malice, it draws power with which to curse its enemies.
Oh my god. That's surprisingly dark.
Yep. Number 4, another Pokemon I'm not going to be able to pronounce, Balsiphalon. It's a ghost type, it's an Ultra Beast, and I'm just going to send you a picture of it, because I don't think, you probably have no fucking clue what this Pokemon is.
Probably not. I mean, I'm sure I skimmed through it, but
Here you go.
I've seen that.
Yeah, so it's another ghost type, it's an Ultra Beast, but the reason I picked it was because how it actually battles, and it wanders around, and pretty much when it wants to take somebody off guard, it'll just explode its head. For no reason.
What?
So I saw Severe dumb bitch energy, and she looks like she has dumb bitch energy. She looks chaotic.
Yeah.
So it explodes its head to take people off guard, and then when they're off guard, it sucks their life force away.
Oh my god. Yikes.
So I thought because of its very unconventional method of distraction, I feel like that's the kind of method they would use.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I picked that one. Gourgeist, supersized specifically, is the next option. It's another ghost Pokemon, and I thought specifically Gourgeist because they have very similar hairstyles, so I thought they were twinning. It's cute.
I can see that.
The reason I picked supersized, though, is because each size of Gourgeist has a different method of hunting for prey.
Oh.
The supersized Gourgeist is the one that it's so big it doesn't care, so it can drag children or adults into the afterlife by force.
Oh no.
So it's too big to be stopped. I thought that would work out with her character, especially because she looks like on the smaller edge, so it'd be really funny. Then the final option is probably the only technical legendary I have out of everyone's, but it's Spiritomb. And the reason I picked Spiritomb is I feel like when she dies, that's what she's gonna become.
Oh, okay. That's canon now.
She's gonna become one of the many souls that ends up in a Spiritomb because she fucked up.
Yeah. Well, that's how she got her scar. Her blind eye and the vitiligo.
Really?
Yeah. Well, not dying, but like she fucked up in a. She was trying to experiment on her powers, and then she messed up, and then she was like, "Oh well, I guess I'm blind now."
Oopsies.
Yeah. Like everyone asks her, "What happened to your eye? Like, who did this to you?" And she's like, "Myself.
I was bored.
I did this."
That's funny.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that, especially the Spiritomb.
Mm-hmm. The Spiritomb was for you as the Roserade. That's Spiritomb for me. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what else to put. Spiritomb sounds funny. Memes. Bam.
Hell yeah. I like that. I really like that. For Edix, I think Edix was one of the hardest ones. Okay, I'm gonna start out. I'm not gonna start by the list that I made. I'm gonna start out by the not the most relevant, but like I'm gonna start by the most obvious one, which is Fluffy.
Okay.
Fluffy's a sheep. Fluffy's pink. Pretty much there's that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then there's Altaria. Both Fluffy and Altaria are like the fluff Pokemon, and then Altaria, if I remember correctly, Altaria has like this cloud around it, and it also uses it for defense. I just remember Altaria is a really tough Pokemon to take down because it's so bulky. So like, it has a lot of HP.
Those clouds just do it all.
Yeah, and then I don't know how much I can say about the dream form. You have talked about it already, right?
I have not done a full video on it yet, but you can talk about it. And anything
Alright.
that's not like okay, I'll just redact. I'll just put like a giant redacted on the screen.
Okay. So yeah, Fluffy and Altaria, well, Sheep and then Fluff.
Mm-hmm.
Dragapult. Just because it's like, I don't want to say ethereal.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's translucent. It's kind of translucent, and it really reminded me of the tail and ears that are translucent.
Oh.
Yeah. Hatterene, because it looks like cute and innocent, and like the design is so like so comfy and all.
Mm-hmm.
But it's scary, man. It's a scary Pokemon. It's a strong Pokemon, a scary Pokemon that if you have a strong emotion, if you show strong emotions, it's gonna kill you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Not the case of Edix, but just like the aesthetic.
The chances of
like,
your Edix is killing you was small, but never
but
zero.
never exactly. Exactly, you get it. And then the one technically well, I don't think it's technical. I think it's an actual legendary Cresselia.
Oh yeah.
The dream
Okay,
Pokemon.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And Cresselia, the dream Pokemon, and then the one that I was immediately like, for Edix, I was like, all right, this Pokemon. It immediately came to my head.
Mm-hmm.
Musharna.
Yeah.
Musharna.
Yeah.
Dream Dust Pokemon. It takes you to bad places, man. I was actually gonna use like either Hypno or Abra. No, not Abra.
Drowsy.
Mm-hmm. But I was like, which Pokemon reminds me of this and actually fits better? Oh, Musharna.
Mm-hmm.
So there we have it. Edix.
Hey, I like that. Funny enough, Musharna was gonna be on your team, on Nellie's
Really?
team. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Interesting.
Because I keep forgetting fully what Nellie's powers are. I have like I know it has to do with like emotions, but you like I always bring it up and you're like not exactly, and I'm like close enough.
It's just neurokinesia. Like she touches you and you feel pain or you feel pleasure.
Yeah.
It's a more set like it's a more sensation thing, not exactly feelings as in like
so more like aura in a way.
Or
but yeah, Musharna was gonna be one because Musharna I thought was a good Pokemon for that, but then I read its Pokedex entries. I was like, oh, never mind. Musharna's more of a moon Pokemon.
Yeah. Definitely an Edix Pokemon.
Yes. Alright, so then I have your last one, which is Nellie.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Well, okay, so you have Dragapult. I have Dracolac.
Dracolac?
The
Which
mid-evolution.
one's Dracolac? Oh, really?
Yes. So Dracolac, when I looked it up, this was just an accidental click. But I decided to read its Pokedex entry since I clicked it anyways. When I was looking for normal ones, I was looking at all the ghost types because obviously necromancy, and I saw this one. I was like, this is more Nellie than it is Norma.
Right. Hang on.
So it's a dragon ghost type, which kind of also matches with the theme because Nellie is a dragonish kind of creature. Yeah. But the big thing about Dragolacs is that they are known for loving to take care of their young. This first evolution, they take care of it. And if they don't have one to take care of, they instead take care of other Pokemon. And I thought this was very reflective of Nellie's personality, where she lost her young, quote unquote. And so now she's kind of taking her time to take care of others.
Oh, I like that.
So I saw that when I was like, this is a Nelly Pokemon.
Yeah, that's Nelly.
Next one is what I assumed would be Nelly's main Pokemon, which is a shiny Sylveon. And
Ooh.
shiny Sylveon because it's blue with pink accents, which is what you usually do a lot for Nelly's color schemes. It's got a lot of blue and then some pink accents.
Some pink, yeah.
The Pokemon has the ability, once again, as you said, you can make them feel pain. This one has the ability to sense emotions, but it also has the ability to calm their allies, freak out their enemies, cause pain with their little feelers. They are very cute and sweet, but they also, if they love someone, they are not willing to let go without a fight.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
The next one is Togetic.
I can see that.
The reason I picked Togetic is it's known for following kind-hearted people and wanting to shower them with good luck and affection. Nelly is a very kind-hearted person, and she goes out of her way to help those in need, even if it goes against her orders. And so I feel like they would have a Togetic. The other problem, though, is Togetics also base their emotions on how their trainer's emotions are. So if Nelly's having a bad day, hopefully Togetic's able to push that over into an okay day and kind of give her that little edge of reprieve that she would need as a warrior.
Oh, that's cute.
The other thing the reason I picked Togetic was I thought it was a really cute thing that Esme has a Pokemon based off of bad luck, and Togetic is a Pokemon based off of good luck, which is with Nelly.
Oh,
so they kind of help balance each other out like a yin-yang kind of deal.
Oh, I love that.
Number 4 is Mawile. Now, this is a personal choice. I guarantee you people are going to disagree with it. But the reason I picked Mawile is because when I was reading their Pokédex entries, I learned that they use their cuteness to lure in prey, and then they attack them. And Nelly isn't that schemy. That's more of, my character kind of stuff. But the reason I picked it for Nelly is I could see people easily looking down on her and not seeing her as a proper threat when she's in her human or her smaller animal form, because she does look small. She does look cute. She does look
she is
not
feminine.
threatening.
Yeah.
But when she changes into her full form, she's very terrifying and she scares people shitless, and she's not afraid to use that as a way to kind of get that intimidation factor out there.
Absolutely.
Number 5 is Cutiefly. Very similar to why I picked Sylveon. It can read people's auras, use them to predict their foes' movements. So it's able to see how people are going to kind of react and react accordingly. Now, Nelly is a little bit dense, as shown in your video with the Wendigo girl, Wendy.
Yep.
She's not able to read into people, but once she actually gives them a chance, she can see things that maybe other battlers wouldn't see. So a normal hunter would see the Wendigo and immediately start fighting, while Nelly, on the other hand, went on the tree, realized that this is not a threat, and decides to instead befriend them. So that's why I picked Cutiefly. And then
I like that.
The final option is Plezzle. And the reason I picked Plezzle is a very support-ish Pokemon. It's there for its team. It helps rally them, raise their attacks, raise their defenses, helping hand, all that stuff. Now, usually it's a 2-0 of Plezzle and Minun, and originally I was thinking about giving Esme Minun to kind of go again with the yin-yang thing, but I decided to switch it for Ninjask. But... Oh, what was that? This is also a little off-meta in terms of Plezzle, but the idea that I had was because Plezzle is a support Pokemon, if, let's say, all these characters were battling with their Pokemon during these events, Plezzle could help boost everyone up, which is what Nelly also does with her team. She is a fighting force, but she also does keep people more motivated to continue the fight.
She's mostly a support character.
Yes, as a main character.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
But yeah, those are Nelly's 6 Pokemon.
I like that. I like that the motivations for the Pokemon are so, like, pure-hearted. It's so cute. I love that. Last one for me is Scion.
Yep. Oh boy.
Okay, so again, I'm gonna go with the most obvious ones. So first one is Cubchoo.
There he is! There's the boy!
Cubchoo, his baby, and his ice. Baby and ice, and that's basically all there is to it. And then as he progresses, like as he's gonna evolve to be Beartic, he just becomes like not exactly scarier, but stronger for sure, like more reliable. And I think Fionn has the potential to turn into something like someone really strong, really reliable, but at the same time really majestic. Which brings me to the next one, Glaceon.
Oh.
Glaceon is a very stylish, very elegant Pokemon, and it's also ice. It's also an ice type, which is his main ability. But it's also like not a big, like strong looking Pokemon. It's small and cute.
Yeah.
Snorunt.
Aww.
And I chose Snorunt because I was thinking of either what are the names again? Frostler and
Frostlass. Frostler is my old username.
Frostlass, or the other one. I forgot the name.
Glalie?
Of the male. Glalie, yeah. I wasn't sure if I should pick one of those. But then I saw Snorunt, and it's like Snorunt is a shy little bean. That's Fionn. Like Fionn is very elegant, very like cool and all, but inside he's like, okay, well, all right.
He's baby.
He's a baby. Next comes Milotic.
Oh.
Because not even because of the ugly duckling thing. Because
what are you saying about Fionn?
Yeah, no, I never thought of him as ugly, so I don't relate to that. But just because it's a very it's a very beautiful, and he cares about his aesthetics as far as I know. He cares to be at least well groomed, well presented, and I feel like he would have a Milotic just to present well to a battle. I put Inteleon.
That's funny.
Yeah, because I feel like he's a strategist. He's a very smart person, and he is probably one of the characters from your troop that actually thinks straight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And he's the only one that's like, all right, you know what? I don't think it's a good idea for us to just charge into battle, so hear me out. So, he's not a sniper, but he is a very strategy-based character. And Silvally, right?
Oh, the Arceus knockoff?
What? Yeah. Type Null.
Yes, the Arceus knockoff.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Because Silvally, he is shown in the canon story, and I think in the anime as well, as a very loyal Pokemon. It might seem like an enemy at first. It's presented as an enemy at first, and I don't know if I should spoil the story of Pokemon Sun and Moon. So basically, Silvally, first of all, it's seen as type Null. It's like it's been experimented on, and I don't know how Fionn's canon story is right now. And I don't know if
it's very similar. It's still same thing.
Is it? Okay, so it still has that experiment laboratory kind of thing in his story. And then Silvally, it was seen as a threat, and Lily, the support character from Sun and Moon, is afraid of Pokemon. She doesn't really know why, but then eventually she realizes it's because she thinks she was attacked. She had a very traumatic experience when she was a little kid, and then she was attacked by a Pokemon, and she thought that Pokemon was Silvally, and then they just cage the Silvalai up. They put like a metal thing, a metal helmet on it, so it could contain its power.
Mm-hmm.
But then later, it was revealed that Silvalai was actually saving Lily from an Ultra Beast.
Yep.
So, you know, it's a very loyal Pokemon, very kind-hearted, albeit like serious in nature and just kind of straightforward, very quiet, straightforward. And I feel like that reminded me of Fion. When I saw Silvalai, I was like, yeah, that's Fion.
Aw.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cute. I was going into this when I saw Fion, I was like, there better be a Cubchoo on there. I didn't know what else would be there, but I was like, Cubchoo's gonna be there.
Oh my god, yes. It's just Ice Baby. I don't know what to say, man.
Yeah.
The first Pokemon I thought of for him was actually Snorunt.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like it's a tiny shy baby and it's ice.
Yep.
And it has a like ice breath. So like that's why I thought of it. But then came Cubchoo. I saw Cubchoo and I was like, yes.
Little
absolutely.
baby bear.
It's actually the last one on the list.
That's
the last one I
funny.
put in.
That's hilarious. I've always had the headcanon that Fion would have a Cubchoo.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He would.
He would.
It would
He'd
be
be
so
like,
cute.
baby bear. And everyone would be like, what's that? It's like, mass killer.
He's gonna turn into a big bear, alright?
Yeah, he is. Hands a Neverstone. Don't ever change.
Stay like this forever, please.
I love
The
you.
Cubchoo is like 50 years old and it's like, I have a wife. I would say Esme.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the whole assassin thing and it really captured like he's masking himself, he's trying to be another person. And then, but in a close second place is Nelly, because I don't know, I just love how sweet, how wholesome the reasons for the Pokemon were.
Mm-hmm.
And then comes dumb bitch Norma. She's,
Dumb bitch energy.
yeah, but she's a tough one.
I literally knew nothing besides she was a necromancer. That was all I knew, so
Yeah.
I was like, let's go!
Just dumb bitch necromancer. That's all there is to her anyway.
Yep.
It's pretty much her whole personality.
For me, my order would be definitely Nuo first. Nuo was
Oh, yeah.
spot on. Loved it.
I'm glad.
And then Fion and Edix are pretty close, but I think Fion just barely toes over Edix.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh,
just because Cubchoo's there.
Yeah, just because like it's your headcanon.
Cubchoo.
Cubchoo. Oh, I'm glad you like them.
Yep, I'm glad you like yours. These are the
Absolutely.
hashtag official teams. Don't steal.
Yes.
My
Do
OC.
not have a team similar to those. I will sue.
I think realistically, if I changed anything, I would change Esme's Ninjask and go back to Minun
Yeah, that would be cute. Just to
keep
have
the
them.
aesthetic of like negative and positive. And when they
Yeah.
work together, they do so much more than apart. But
Right.
they already had like Asbel, Asriel, no,
What?
Absol.
Absol. Oh, right.
Let me just go through every name of Az I know.
Asriel. Asgore.
Do you have any closing regards?
Drink water.
Okay.
Eat your feet. Stay safe.
What?
Love yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm not going to do the second one, but I'll do all the others. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you have any ideas of what Pokemon you choose for either 6 of these people, go ahead and leave it in the comments. As usual, make sure to drink your water, eat your broccoli, and have a good day.
Eat your feet.
No!